Greetings, Tigers. I'm Deb Conklin, Chair of the Clemson Alumni Association Board of Directors.
And I'm Billy Milan, President of the IPTAY Board of Directors. And welcome to Clemson, and congratulations to you and your soon-to-be graduates.
We are thrilled to celebrate with you today. As graduates ourselves, we understand the importance of staying connected to Clemson after graduation.
At Clemson, we have many time-honored traditions that you and your student can participate in.
From coming back to campus for homecoming and reunions, to joining one of our 13 affinity groups or our 60-plus Clemson clubs around the country, the Clemson Alumni Association offers many ways for alumni to stay connected to Clemson.
And who doesn't love coming home to Clemson to watch one of our 21 athletic teams? Joining the IPTAY Young Alumni Program opens the door for your graduate to continue to come home to Clemson to see our Tigers play. And another long-standing Clemson tradition is giving back with time, with expertise, and when possible, with financial gifts.
For many decades, graduates have received a Tiger Paw stamp $2 bill as a gift for their graduation from the Clemson Alumni Association and the Clemson Forever Annual Giving Office. Your student received their $2 bill today, and if they didn't, don't worry. We'll send them an email following graduation to sign up to receive theirs in the mail. In addition to the $2 bill gift, an anonymous donor has made a donation of two $1 bills in the name of each graduate here today. The $2 bill serves as a reminder to all of us of the special traditions that we take part in during our time at Clemson. The two $1 bills are a symbol of how we all can continue to impact the Clemson family even after graduation.
We have experienced some of Clemson's most successful years in the history of our athletic programs recently, and that is thanks to our 22,000 IPTAY members. By joining IPTAY now, your graduate can support the Tigers and save by participating in our Young Alumni Program, which provides discounts on many of our giving levels. And don't forget to follow IPTAY and the Clemson Alumni Association on social media. And be on the lookout for ticket opportunities for all of our Tiger sports in your email and your mailbox.
Ladies and gentlemen, please move to your seats as the ceremony will begin shortly.
Be sure that Clemson Alumni Association knows where you are. As a reminder to you and your new grad, keep your contact information up to date whenever you move so you can continue to receive your IPTAY membership details and ticket offers, and so that Clemson Alumni Association can connect you with local Tigers in your community throughout our Clemson clubs. Update your information at alumni.clemson.edu/contact or scan the QR code on the screen.
And remember, as long as you stay connected to the Clemson Alumni Association and IPTAY, we will keep you connected to Clemson. Congratulations, and go Tigers!
welcome. Please stand if you are able. The processional will begin with the members of the faculty of Clemson University entering the seating area of the Coliseum Club. Now entering the arena is Clemson University's graduating class of 2025. The stage party is being led by the Clemson University Marshal, Dr. Sarah White. Please remain standing. Approaching the podium is the Registrar of Clemson University, Rock McCaskill.
The posting of the colors is being performed by Company C4 of the Clemson University Pershing Rifles. It will be followed by the singing of our national anthem, led by Anna Grace Stiltner, graduating senior in Performing Arts. Gentlemen, please remove your caps for the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed by the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air,
So welcome. I hereby open Clemson University's graduation ceremony. Today, those who the faculties of Clemson's colleges and schools have recommended to the provost and to the president for graduation will come forward to receive the congratulations of the president. Clemson University is pleased to provide open captioning and American Sign Language interpreting for today's ceremony. I would like to invite Sarah Cuthrell, a junior in marketing, to the podium for the invocation.
Let us pray. God, thank you for today and all the tireless days that came before. We thank you for giving these graduates strength as you have led them to this exciting point in their journey. We give thanks as they walk across this stage and for all the people that you have brought into their lives to help them become the men and women they are today. We thank the parents and loved ones who have sacrificed greatly and provided love and support in reaching this milestone. Thank you for the friendships made who have walked with them through the good times and the bad. Thank you for the faculty, staff, and administrators who helped shape these graduates into inspiring young leaders. Thank you to the university for providing these graduates a safe place to learn and an incredibly strong foundation to build upon as they go forward into the world. Today, we also pray for tomorrow. Grant them courage to embrace the challenges ahead, wisdom to make sound decisions, and compassion to serve others. May their aspirations be guided by integrity, empathy, and a commitment to excellence. As they embark on new journeys, may they never forget the values instilled in them and the infinite possibilities that await. May they always remember that they have a home in you and here in Clemson. Please be their guide and their guard as the class of 2025 continue on their journey. Amen.
You may be seated. My name is Bob Jones, and I'm the Executive Vice President for Academic Affairs and Provost for Clemson University. And it is now my honor to introduce a teacher, a scholar, a national leader in higher education who has brought Clemson University to new heights in its reputation and positive impacts on our state and nation, the 15th President of Clemson University, Dr. James P. Clements.
Thank you, Dr. Jones, and thank you for the great job you are doing as our Executive Vice President and Provost. Would you all please help me thank this fine gentleman for his wonderful leadership? Good afternoon, go Tigers. Good afternoon, go Tigers. Will you please give a big, loud round of applause to Anna Grace for the great job she did singing the national anthem. By the way, Anna Grace graduated yesterday, so congratulations to her. Let me start by saying to all who are graduating today, I'm really proud of you, and I'm really happy for you, and I'm truly honored to be here with you on your special day. Welcome to Clemson University's May 2025 graduation ceremony. Graduation is the most special day in the life of a university. And I'm thrilled that we are together today to celebrate you as you walk across this stage and properly mark this important milestone in your life. You did it. You made it to the finish line. This is a day when we celebrate your hard work and your achievements and imagine all of the possibilities that lie ahead for you. It's also a day to recognize the family members and friends and mentors who nurtured you and who supported you and who helped to make this day possible. To all of the moms, the dads, the spouses, the grandparents, the children, the siblings, the aunts, the uncles, and the friends and the mentors who are here with you today, you honor us and these graduates with your presence. I think you all deserve a very loud round of applause. And since Mother's Day is this weekend, I feel it is appropriate for me to acknowledge the greatest teacher in my life, my mother, who passed away 14 years ago. Would you please join me in thanking all of the moms who are here today, who love us, nurture us, and who have taught us so much. And speaking of family, others wanted desperately to be here, but some were unable to be with us. In some special cases, these family members have been called to serve our country. This high calling has caused some to miss this important day in your life. We're grateful for their service and their sacrifice. We also thank those members of the graduating class who serve this great nation. These veterans, active service members, and newly commissioned officers from our Army and Air Force ROTC programs are distinguished by the red, white, and blue cords that they wear today. I would like to ask all in the arena who have served and those who are currently serving in our armed forces to please stand or raise your hand and accept our deep thanks. I know that some guests here today have returned to their alma mater to witness family and loved ones join them as Clemson alumni. If you are a graduate from this great university, would you please stand so we can welcome you home? I want to recognize and thank our incredible faculty and dedicated staff whose commitment to excellence in teaching, research, and service help to ensure your success here at Clemson. If you are a faculty or staff member here today, would you please stand and be recognized? I would also like to extend a special congratulations to any faculty or staff member who is graduating this afternoon. We are privileged to have with us several members of the University Board of Trustees. I would like to ask each to please stand as I call their name and remain standing until all have been called. I ask that you please wait to show your appreciation until all have been introduced. Ms. Kim Wilkerson, Chair of the Board. Mr. Nicky McCarter, Vice Chair. Dr. Lewis Lynn, Dr. Ronnie Lee, Dr. J.J. Britton, Trustee Emeritus, and Mr. Alan Wood, Trustee Emeritus. Would you please help me thank them? We also have with us executive officers and other guests. As I read their names, I ask that each please stand and remain standing until all have been introduced. Again, I ask that you please hold your applause until the end. Dr. Robert H. Jones, Executive Vice President for Academic Affairs and Provost. Dr. Doug Hallenbeck, Vice President for Student Affairs. Mr. Brian O'Rourke, Vice President for Advancement. And Mrs. April Purvis, Executive Secretary to the Board of Trustees. Would you please help me thank them for their leadership?
It is my pleasure to now recognize our academic leaders. Please hold your applause until I have introduced them all. Dr. Brian Dominy, Associate Dean for Undergraduate Engagement and Curriculum Development. Dr. Leslie Hosfeld, Dean of the College of Behavioral, Social, and Health Sciences. Dr. Sarah Winslow, Dean of the Clemson University Honors College. Mr. Rock McCaskill, the University Registrar. Dr. Sarah White, President of the Faculty Senate and Clemson University Marshal, and Ms. Stacy Miller, President of the Staff Senate. Please help me thank these individuals for their support of our students.
Tuesday, we hosted our doctoral commencement ceremony. In all, 130 students were eligible to participate in the doctoral ceremony, representing 32 degree programs and 9 countries. Let's take a moment to congratulate these newest doctoral degree recipients. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is my immense pleasure to present to you the graduating class of 2025. Will all candidates for graduation please stand and be recognized? By the authority vested in me by the Clemson University Board of Trustees, and upon the recommendation of the faculty, I hereby confer upon you the bachelor's degree with all of the rights and privileges appertaining thereto, and as testimony thereof, I present you with a diploma from the university. Congratulations. It is now my pleasure to invite each graduate, beginning with the first row on this side, to come forward and be recognized. All others may be seated at this time.
And now, candidates in the College of Behavioral, Social, and Health Sciences. Sydney Grace Abernathy.
Giselle Angeli Abreu.
Jonathan Ikpomwosa Agho. Luke Michael Agresti. Jairo Fernando Aguayo. Malak Alali. Maximus Bruno Alberici. Mackenzie Alexander. Chase Talmer Allison. Sarah Davis Allison.
Amia Jaliana Dunham.
Joseph Mackenzie Amoroso. Ellen Marilyn Anderson. Samantha Margaret Anderson. Gabriela Ivana Andia. Emma Justine Angona. Claudia Ann Arundale.
Evan Arredondo.
Annalise Grace Arve.
Annika Catherine Asuncion.
Natanya Askadom. Jake Fenton Atlas.
Eva Claire Ayala.
Noah Ayala. Peyton Neal Bagby.
Gwyneth Sidney Bykowskis.
Isabella M. Baldry. Taylor Mercer Ball. Ivy Nexon Barber. Caden John Barnes. Daly Elizabeth Barrett.
Malena Lynn Barrientos.
Julia Christine Bartel. Catherine Ann Batson. Margaret Therese Bowens. Madeline Beach. Luke William Beard. Preston E. Beard. Grace Louise Beck.
Haifa Mohammed Bebahani.
Megan Elizabeth Beidel. Kaylee Michelle Bejarano. Allison Jeanette Belair. Riley Lowen Bendur. Maddie Barini. Ava Christine Berry. Maggie Elizabeth Prudence Berry. Landon Roger Beverly. William Bielema. Savannah Valentina Bird. Reese Elizabeth Black. Samantha Hope Black. Alexandra Sky Blackwell.
Zaria Amor Blaine.
Grant Stewart Blevins. Haley Dawn Block. Gabriela Fontana Bobalik. Madeline Elizabeth Bodkin. Anna Grace Boney. Jessica Lauren Booker. Grace Michelle Borden.
Emily Grace Borles.
Isabella James Buffard.
Anna Delaney Bowden.
Valentina Sophia Bowes. Darian Lanice Bowman. Paige Rachelle Boyd.
Elizabeth Macaulay Bradham.
Elizabeth Capers Bradley. Caitlin Elizabeth Brady. Madeline Grace Brancato. Kinsley Reese Breen.
Avery Wilson Bryce.
Michaela Denise Bridges. Logan Tyler Briggs. Donaven Chalice Brown. Emma Caroline Brown. Darren Eugene Brownlee, Jr.
Gabriel Paul Brunel.
Lauren Josephine Bryant. Lainey Grace Bryant. Emily Buckholtz. Mary Carter Buck. Casey Grace Buckley. Daniel Fletcher Bunch. Raquel Simone Bunch. Mariana Elizabeth Burgess. Maya Elizabeth Burlingame. Ava Lane Burton. Carly Burton. Draylan Jakiri Burton. Key Lee Danielle Bush. Grace Joan Butler. Bella Mariana Calcara, Ethan Alexander Callahan, Patrick Callahan,
Sienna Larice Cameron,
Carol Barrett Campbell, Lieutenant Carter Joseph Campbell, Chloe Elizabeth Campbell, Jacqueline Kane, Lena Lauren Capolini, Emily Hart Capps, Joshua Adam Carlin, Gabriella Carr, Alexis Blake Carrington, Grace Sinclair Carruthers, Madison Brooke Carson, Caroline Rose Casey, Jane Cecilia Casalia, Grace Kelly Cassidy, Carson McConnell Castello, Brandy Angelique Castro, João Victor da França Cavalieri, Matthew Keith Camel,
Miguel Angel Chacon Jr., Ariane Catherine Chanda,
Kenzie Lee Chapman,
Faith Nicole Chevrolet,
Abigail Suzanne Chin, Lauren Catherine Chizarek,
Sarah Carmen Croniger,
Angelina Chung, Cameron Shea Church, Hannah Jill Ciampini,
Marissa Elizabeth Cerrone,
Madeline Rose Clanky, Jackson K. Clint, Carson Amelia Clyburn, Cassidy Jacqueline Coates, Elisa Antonia Colanino,
Tamasia Sincere Collins,
Cora Elaine Conant, Claire Abigail Concha, Rory May Condon, Mary Ellen Connolly, Christopher William Conrick, Christina Ann Constandi, Eric Cooper, Kelsey Martha Corrigan, Francesca Hope Cortese, Catherine Elizabeth Cottrell, Aliyah Christine Lorraine Kusar, Charlotte Connolly Cox, Elizabeth Anna Coyle, Ella Catherine Chrysler, Charlotte Claire Cross, Chloe Sinclair Crownover, Emma Kaylin Cunningham, Kiana Angelic, Curette Gonzalez, Michelle Florence Curtis,
Hannah Lynn Sopiga, Ryan Joseph Zarkowski, Arden Francis Delita, Anne Rose D'Ambrosia,
Allison Elizabeth Daniels. Margaret Claire Dankert.
Josie James Dara.
Camden Roswell Davidenko. Dorothy Grace Davidson. Davion Jamal Davies. Emily Grace Davis. Susan Victoria Davis. Maria Pilar Del Mastro.
Sophia Nicole Deman.
Callie Grace Demura. Sydney Grace Dentler. Grayson Noel Derrick. Camille Sadie Desjardins.
Ava Elizabeth DeStefan.
Luke David Dickard.
Abigail Lynn DeCoco.
Savannah Grace Diggett. Henry Calhoun Dillard. Catherine Marie Didamore.
Julia Dolgetta.
Carson Alexander Dooley Fruster. Penny Renee Douglas. Journey Peyton Faith Doyle. Bailey Elizabeth Drake. Grace Drolet.
Alexis Drimkowski.
Isabella Duarte. Madden Alexa Dudek. Samantha Lynn Duncan. Daniel Dungan. William Thomas Durham II. Grace Josephine Dyenson. Anna Caroline Early.
Callie Eva Rose Eddy. Grace Elizabeth Egan.
Andrew Paul Egedy. Caleb Jackson Akoff.
Asia Eckengren.
Lily Elizabeth Eldridge.
Shakira Tamisha Ellerby.
Tessa Ellis. Taylor Erdman.
Timir Xavier Irvin.
Michael James Espinosa. Sophia Gabriela Estrella Toro. Benjamin Charles Eubanks. Haley Alana Fabian. Isabella Falciano. Ty Wesley Fansler. Shaylin May Farley. Kellen Brooke Finnegan. William Hunter Finch. Lauren Faith Fisher. Lewis Matthews Fisher. Avery Fly. Savannah Grace Fly. Connor Patrick Flynn. Leah L. Flynn. Ashley Diane Foley.
John Brian Fowler.
Connor Patrick Fraley. Emma Claire Frank. Ian Alexander Frank.
Daniel Thomas Frankie.
Joel Daniel Franklin. Giuseppe Angelo Antonio Frizella. Madeline Elizabeth Fulmer. Taylor Marie Furby. Sally Tyler Futch. Allie Merrill Galbraith. Anna Barbara Galloway. Gio Estrada Garcia. Luke Garden. Cooper Petty Garner. Riley Bates Garrettson. Nancy Vannerson Garrett. Bowen Quentin Galt.
Marissa Amay Gennaro. Elena Grace Genlisberger.
Kayla Rose Joffrey. Elizabeth Christine Gamelch. Joshua James Goldston. Bianca Jeline Gomez Garcia. Juliana Lola Gonzalez.
Brenda Emily Gonzalez Reyes.
Sydney Reese Gordon.
Alejandra Paola Jabot Gorham.
Madison N. Gorell. Emily Page Grande. Emily Hope Green. Nathan James Green. Dana Michelle Grenald Jackson. Hannah Elizabeth Griffith. Julia Colette Griffith. Jenna Michelle Grossman. Bree Lynn Guerrero. Cameron Michelle Guest. Campbell McLean Gunther. Lieutenant William Andrew Guthrie. Jordan Elizabeth Guy. Presley Maxine Hackney Pitts. Caroline Grace Haig. Mark Joseph Haight. Isabel Lorraine Hagler. Carly Madison Hall. Sarah Jean Hall. Morgan Marie Hamer. Caleb Arthur Hamlin. Hannah Lynn Hand. Eric Benjamin Hanscom. Hollis Ann Harper. Jonna Faith Harper. Natalie Dawn Harper. Kayla Alexis Harris. Emily Grace Harshbarger. Danielle Ann Hart. Leah Pamela Hart. Francis J. Haskins. Ryan Mackenzie Hahn. Cooper Watts Hayes. Madison Amelia Haywood. Catherine Christensen Ebert.
Samuel Berg Hedges.
Christina Bailey Hendricks. Bridget Noel Hennessy. Lucia Samantha Enriquez. Hannah Grace Herbig. Blaine Arthur Hibbert. Abigail Agnes Higby. Ambrosia Detisha Hinson. Evan von Hoffman. Hagen Riley Hoffman.
Stephen Preston Hoke.
Chloe Grace Holder. Grace Elizabeth Holland. Erin Grace Holliday.
Griffin Joseph Honig.
Caroline Palmer Hooker. Brees Wilson Hortis. Jaden J. Howard. Joseph Earl Huggins, Jr. Emma Claire Hughes. Lily Page Hume. Daniel Paul Hupp. Samuel Carl Hurley. Lauren Ann Huser. Isabella Rose Houston. Riley Brooke Hutchison.
Alyssa Nicolina Invernizzi.
Emily Claire Ippolito. Carolina Hayes Izquierdo. Ian Wood Jackson. Janiyah Lene Jackson. Joseph Carlton Jackson III.
Anastasia Jacobson.
Mary Catherine James. Julia Woods Jameson. Princess Alexandria Jenkins. Riley Scott Jenkins. Cole Jenkinson. Madison Michaela Jerome. Lauren Louise Johns. Anna Elizabeth Johnson. Bryson Outlaw Johnson. Ella Johnson. Emma Grace Johnson. Lauren Elizabeth Johnson. Georgia Lee Johnston. Helena Ann Jonas. Darby Catherine Jones. Jemiah Iana Alyssa Jones. Rena Dayton Jones. Shakira Tatiana Anissa Jones. Chandler L. Jordan. Jenna Weiler Jordan.
Jimena Junquera Quijada.
Ashley Elizabeth Kaler.
Julia Elena Caceres.
Elizabeth Whalen Kammerer. Isabel Kapoor. Courtney Elizabeth Keene. Madison Kelly. Matthew James Kelly. Eliza Grace Kennedy. Christopher Matthew Kenny. Emma Grace Curse. Mary Catherine Kerrigan, Maya Khosravi, Lieutenant Julian Kimsey,
Malone Lauren Kynard Husinger,
Alexandra Victoria King, Emily Elizabeth King, Eric Kingston, William Nathan Kirayan,
Isabella June Kivel,
Emily Christine Klunk,
Madeline Canuck, Samuel Vincent Knack, Herbert Earl Neeland,
Haley Elizabeth Kolich, Isabella Grace Korneski, Anastasia Komustiotis, Caleb J. Krall,
Stephanie Kuzgin,
Claudia Legowski, Bailey Lamascus, Madison Lee Lance, Grayson Ray Landry, Caroline Carter Lane, Sydney Claire Lavin, Kathleen Elizabeth Laurie, Tiana Devana Leahy, Julia Carolyn Lee, Elizabeth Mullen Lurch, Aaron Michael Lesher, Graham Scott Lewis, Tate Caroline Lewis, Ann Hackett Hart Little, Amanda Miller Littrell, John Andrew Lloyd, Stella Mary Lodwick, Emma Catherine Lofton, Anna Claire Long, Daniela Isabella Lopez, Rachel Christine Lopez, Tatum Lorch, Zoe Elizabeth Ann Lovelock,
Vivian Rose Levitro,
Ella Duval Lucas,
Gabriel David Baroka Ludwig,
Riley Elizabeth Lugo, Edgar James Lundy Thufforth,
Avery Lynn Lyles,
Seth James Lynch,
Lana Jane Moshon,
Mary Christine Maturowski, Emily Grace Mack, Rogers James Jabe Mack,
Shalane Reese Mackey, Alexandra Lena Magilton,
Noel Marie Mahon,
Olivia Grace Mann. Emily Frances Malave.
Noah Malone. Christopher Eric Mann Jr. Evan Maragos. Kelly Marshall. Benjamin James Martin. Caitlin Kelly Martin. Lucy Claire Martin. Madeline Grace Martin. Robert Hamilton Martin. Catherine Eileen Massey. Anna Taylor Matthias. Heather Ann Maynard. Montana Olivia Mowini. Kevin McCandlish III.
Margaret Grace McCaskill.
Emily Lauren McCollum. Ivy Mae McComb. Laura Grace McCord. Gabrielle Marigold McCoskey. Armand Anthony Mason.
Kylan Ambers McWright.
Antoinette Sharon McCurdy. Emily G. McLowhorn. Isabel Cecilia McGurn. Madison Grace McHale. Meredith Norwood McLeod. Kira Ashling McMahon.
Gretchen Marsh McMeekin. Dabney Grace McNamara.
Peyton Elise McRoberts.
Connor Michael Meehan.
Faith Brigitte Meltvet. Emma Rose Mendolia. Sarah Victoria Mendoza. Madison Reagan Metz. Catherine Claire Miller. Kimber Miller. Lily Faye Miller. Sophia Marie Miller. Taylor Sky Miller. Virginia Stanton Miller. Megan Nicole Minner. Nella Teague Mitchell.
Janazier Serlajanique Omelia Mobley.
Gabriela Modica. Gabriel Joseph Monroe. Emma Caroline Montgomery. Lillian Pryor Mooney. Jacob Samuel Moore. Jane Losier Moore. Melly Ray Moore. Sydney Alexandra Moore. Macy Williams Moran. Aliyah Kinney Morga. Charlotte Ann Morgan. Delaney Parker Morley. Lily Amelia Morris. Jade Moyenda.
Caroline Campbell Meckler.
Anna Clayton Mullis, Catherine Rose Murphy, Shannon Marie Murphy, Ella Ann Murray, Evelyn Lou Myers, Carrie Ann Nazario, Mackenzie Elise Neal, Patrick Allen Neal, Carter Lee Nelson, Hannah Grace Nelson,
Aubrey Mai Nguyen,
Jessica Nee, Lauren Rebecca Nobles,
Addison Grace No,
Samuel Raymond Noyes, Delaney Marie O'Brien, Lillian Elizabeth Odell,
Ochena Alexis Ofoye,
Catherine Lee O'Leary, Elijah Michael Olguin, Kate Paxton Oliver, Selena Uzezi Mislal Orionuta, Krista Marie Ortiz, Candace Barbara Ortman, Mackenzie Ann O'Shore, Kyle Patrick Owens, Taylor Renee Pace, Savannah Gia Palmer, Sophia Grace Paolella, Kelsey Elizabeth Parsons, Kushi Jignesh Patel, Rihanna Patel, Russell John Patterson III, Chelsea Ann Pennekamp, Dietrich Tranell Pennington,
Tyler Vincent Pepicelli,
Matthew Perez, Grace Elizabeth Perry, Samantha Grace Perry,
Megan Murphy Fizenmayer,
Emily Jessica Phillips, Lauren Francis Pidcock, Domenica Rose Pietrantoni, Tatiana Carla May Pinson, Nina Domenica Pinto, Josephine Ann Pittman, Matthew Bryce Pitts, Vanessa Marie Pleo, Richard Markel Polite Jr., Gordon Andrew Porritt III,
Caroline Elise Powell,
Emma Grace Powell,
Deepthi Prabhakar, Kelsey Lee Pranka, Anna Grace Pewitt,
Corbin Alexander Pye,
Caitlin M. Quinones,
Abner Magdiel Quinones,
Gabrielle Grace Rader,
Mary Wallace Reinero, Sierra Sky Randolph. Amelia Michelle Rankin. Kelsey Ransom. Linda Jemima Ranulfo. Paige Elizabeth Raposo. Charlotte Simone Raulo. Isabel Zlatinova Rykova.
Amy Lee Reichert.
Elizabeth Lee Reidenbach. Daniel Antonio Rendo. Victoria Reese Renner. Lauren Fugia Reynolds. Caleb Mack Richardson. Mary Evelyn Richardson. Mark Liam Richter. Quincy Ray Rink. Isabella Marie Rivero. Kendall Alexis Roque. Austin James Roberts. Nathan Wardine Roberts. John Wycliffe Robinson. Mariah Jean Robinson. Selena Victoria Robinson. Jason Andrew Rogers. Madeline Grace Rook. Megan Rose Roper. Sarah Marie Rosende. Margaret Louise Rosinski. Connor Pruitt Rourke.
Kesta Noel Rousseau. Eleni May Ravelis.
Brandon Lee Rowe. Kayla J. Rowell. Olivia Kate Rusinski.
David Christopher Ruck.
Carly Ann Russell. Jared Russo. Christopher Salazar. Jasmine Deborah Sampson. Jessica San Agustin Ramirez.
Anaya Andrea Sanders.
Anna Lane Sanders. Madison Sydney Shell. Paige Elizabeth Schickling. Elena Schmidt. Josie Elizabeth Schmidt. Caroline Taylor Schneider. Abigail Rose Scott. Emma Sears.
Grace Ann Secor.
Addison Carlisle Sillig.
Katrina Mulligan Senecal.
Brianna Grace Sewell. Sarah Elizabeth Shaver. Colin B. Sheely. Matthew Paul Sheely. William Richard Carnegie Schillinglaw II. Carter Shipley. Noah Patrick Shirley. Nakia John Shute.
Annabelle Ray Seibert.
Emma Louise Seitler. Julia Ann Silverio, Caroline Grace Simmons, Lauren Faith Sizemore, Allison Melissa Smith, Anna Alexis Smith, Caitlin May Smith, Charlonda Michelle Smith, Erin Brooks Smith, Lillian Grace Smith, Lily Reagan Smith, William Harrison Smith, James Snyder,
Kate Soderlund,
Kendall Jane Soma, Lieutenant Nicole Adriana Sopala, Bella Catherine Sorensen,
John Michael Spagnardi,
Tegan Delaney Spearin, Ashley Miriam Spears, Addison Marie Spence, Marin Spence, Michael Raymond Spinelli, Catherine Margaret Spivey, Skyla Olivia Springs, Charlotte Spurrier, McKenna Joy Stacy,
Rosalia Maria Stagnita,
Brooke Anna Stapleton, Skylin Janae Stevens, Trinity Marie Stewart, Cole Emerson Stillwell, Lillian Sarah Stock, Riley Stokes, Mildred Elizabeth Stoner, Mary Austin Lagare Sturkey, Gracie Catherine Sudduth, Abigail Grace Suggs, Jessica Grace Summerford, Lane Surdikowski, Mia Shah Sutton, Zoe Sutton, Allison Catherine Swift,
Abigail Evans Slazik,
Blaine Francis Talbot, Riley Reed Talley, Cecilia Elizabeth Tarpey, Catherine Elise Taylor, Olivia Taylor, Corey Aurora Channing Terry, Sophia Nicole Thomason, Amari Nicole Thompson, Elizabeth Seaton Thompson,
Mary Kissam Thornton,
Emma Kelly Tidwell, Elizabeth Bell Tomkovich, Crosby Giles Tompkins, Sailor Darrell Towery, Abigail Grace Trader, Riley Jack Treadwell, Paige Tully, Bowen Lucas Turner,
Caroline Aline Ko Urashima, Taylor Renee Urimovich,
Natasha Vafiadis, Alejandra Valdivia. Alexa Valite. Kate Elizabeth Van Ert. Sienna Elise Veras. Nicholas Raymond Vaughn.
Azaria Aubriana Vasquez.
George Vasquez. Zoe Bell Vickery. Matthew Vogel Vieira. Ava Louise Volek. Claudia Marie Wallace. Amber May Walters. Madeline Walters.
Owen Christopher Wanamaker.
Katie Ward. Kinsley Elizabeth Warfel. Kaylee Alexis Washington. Spencer Warner Waterbury. Amelia Grace Watson. Audrey Elizabeth Watson. Haley Nicole Webb. Heidi Savannah Weinzierl.
Abigail Lighty Welsh.
Courtney Rose Wenzel.
Ty Nubia Whitaker.
Jalen Jamar Zion White. Jed August White. Sarah Nicholson Whitelock. Taylor Riley Widman. Morgan Elizabeth Wilkes. Amber Joy Williams. Amber Nicole Williams. Ashton Elizabeth Wilson. Evan Wardell Wilson. Olivia Michelle Wilson. Sean Tyler Wilson. Savannah Evelyn Winther.
John Raymond Wolski Jr.
Caitlin Patricia Woodham. McKenna Caskey Woodhead.
Lindsay Marie Worrell.
Evan J. Wright. Grace Elizabeth Yeager. Jaslyn Elizabeth Yanoa. Georgia Barbara Youngblood.
Riley Catherine Yeplar.
Kira Grace Zerener. Emma Ray Zemer. Kenya Gia Thompson.
How about another really loud round of applause for our newest graduates? Today, we are also recognizing the graduating class in the Hospitality Certificate Program as part of our Clemson Life program. Clemson Life stands for Learning is for Everyone, and it's a very special program for some really amazing young people. It is a post-secondary education program for young adults with intellectual disabilities, and I want you to know that all of these individuals have an unbelievable and unique set of superpowers. These graduates have worked closely with both faculty and staff in our Clemson Life program, as well as in our Department of Parks, Recreation, and Tourism Management. These incredible students have also had the opportunity to work through the Office of Environmental Safety, to receive OSHA training, and to earn additional certificates in areas such as hazardous spill cleanup, fire prevention and fire extinguishers, and electrical safety. I am proud to recognize the following students who have successfully completed the hospitality certificate.
Gray Evans Abramson. Patrick Devitt. Camille Alexandra Fluellen. Xavier Stefan Terry.
How about another round of applause for all of our graduates? I would now like to invite Will Brazington, Chief Executive Officer for the Clemson Alumni Association, to the stage.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the Clemson Alumni Association, it is my honor to officially welcome each of today's graduates to the Clemson alumni family. Today marks an important milestone. You see, it's the beginning of the next phase of your lifelong relationship with Clemson. I know as you prepare to leave here today, you will be embarking on new adventures in places across the country and around the globe as you prepare to start new jobs or continue your education, or for others, enlist in service organizations. But no matter where life takes you, let me urge you and ask you to make every effort to stay in touch and maintain a connection with your alma mater. You see, Clemson is only stronger and better with each of you playing an active part in her future. And there's many ways that you might consider maintaining that connection. Take, for instance, joining and being involved in a Clemson club in a hometown of yours in the future, and conducting meaningful volunteer service and meeting new Tigers in the process. Or maybe you choose to mentor a student or students who will follow in your footsteps as they pursue the very same degrees you have attained today. You might consider philanthropically supporting a program or an initiative, something you were involved with during your student days at Clemson that meant so much to you. It could even be as simple as choosing to return to our beautiful campus just as often as you can to reminisce about the good old days and reconnect with your fellow Tigers. Whatever it is you choose to do, and whenever you choose to do it, I want you to know that your Alumni Association exists to help you maintain that special connection with Clemson. And as long as you're in touch with the Alumni Association, we will keep you in touch with Clemson. I'd like to say just a little something about something that is very important, and that is the Clemson ring, the iconic calling card of Clemson graduates and really the most significant emblem of a Clemson man or woman. It is rich in tradition, but today, graduation day, marks one of many traditions tied to the Clemson ring. Each of you as graduates have earned the right to wear the Clemson ring, and my guess is, my hunch is many of you on the floor of the Coliseum today are currently wearing a Clemson ring. If you are, you likely received it at our ring ceremony, and from that time to this significant day, you have been wearing it so that when you look at your ring on your hand, the sea and the palmetto tree face you and they are positioned upward. That is the proper way to wear your ring as a student as you approach graduation day. But on this date of significance, I encourage you to turn to an alum, a friend, a family member, any individual that means a great deal to you and maybe has played a significant role in helping you get to this special day and milestone in life, and have that individual turn your ring around on your finger. Turn it literally upside down to commemorate the turning of the ring, which signifies the ultimate accomplishment of graduating. And as such, from this day forward, when worn on your finger, your ring, the sea crest, the palmetto tree will face outward, as if to proudly proclaim to the world as you wear it that you graduated from one of the hands down best universities in the land. Thank you for perpetuating this special tradition. Thank you for letting me be a part of today's special occasion with each of you. On behalf of more than 190,000 living alumni around the world, I say again, congratulations and welcome to the family. Go Tigers.
Thank you, Will. Congratulations again to the class of 2025. Your graduating class represents 47 states across the country and 33 countries across the globe. Every single one of you should be extremely proud of what you just accomplished. You just graduated from one of the best public universities in the country. Congratulations. You received a high-quality education from a world-class faculty, many of whom are among the top experts in their fields. Some pretty amazing things happened during your time here. Many of you began your time at Clemson when we opened the Samuel J. Cadden Chapel in 2022. And you were also here when we opened the Johnson Family Student Memorial and Reflection Garden this past fall. You were here when we opened the Snow Family Outdoor Fitness and Wellness Complex. Many of you were here when our women's lacrosse team took the field for the first time in 2023. And you were here for the launch of gymnastics in 2024. You were also here when we won the national championship in men's soccer, both in 2021 and again in 2023. I think those gentlemen deserve a round of applause. You were here for major announcements. You were here for major announcements like the groundbreaking of the Harvey S. Peeler Jr. College of Veterinary Medicine. You watched the construction of the Advanced Materials Innovation Complex and the Forestry and Environmental Conservation Building. And just a few weeks ago, we held a ribbon cutting and officially opened our breathtaking new Neary Family Alumni and Visitor Center. It is beautiful, a place that I hope you come back to visit time and time again now that you are Clemson alums. Recently, Clemson was ranked among the top 3 most trusted public universities in the nation. This past fall, Clemson was ranked as the top university in the state of South Carolina. And that ranking came from the Wall Street Journal, Niche, Forbes, U.S. News and World Report, and Fire. Niche also, yes, that deserves a round of applause. We'll take it. Niche also ranked us as one of the top institutions in the country with an overall grade of an A. In fact, we received an A+ in student life, an A+ for our professors, and an A+ in athletics. We also received an A in academics and an A in safety. And Clemson was ranked as the best small college town in America by Travel and Leisure magazine. We were also recently ranked as the 2nd most military-friendly school in the country. That is a testament to our core values, and it honors our military heritage. I hope that your Clemson experience has been everything that you hoped that it would be, and that we taught you more than your academic subjects. I hope that we instilled in you the core values that we hold so dear, values such as integrity, patriotism, excellence, and self-reliance. I hope that we challenged you and that we inspired you to think critically and to be engaged with your community and the world and to make a positive difference every day. And I hope that we inspired you to lead the way fiercely forward. All of you in here, all of you, you are an inspiration. You're an inspiration to your friends. You're an inspiration to your family. And you're an inspiration to your community. Please remember all of those who helped to support you along your journey. And please help those who are following behind in your footsteps. The world needs you. We need you to tackle the challenges and opportunities that we are facing. And I hope that you take what you learned here at this great university and use it to make the world an even better place. I believe in you. I believe in each and every one of you. And I believe that your impact at Clemson, in South Carolina, across the country, and across the world will be significant in your lifetime. Now, as Clemson's newest graduates, and as a symbol of your achievement, you may move your tassels to the left side of your cap. Congratulations. You walked into this building today as Clemson students. Now you will exit this ceremony as alumni. Today you will sing the alma mater for the first time as an alum. Today your life commences as a Clemson graduate. Make us proud. Make your life matter and make a difference. May God bless you all, and go Tigers!
Will you please stand and join in the singing of the Clemson alma mater? The words will be presented on the screen. Please remain standing if you are able for the recessional of the stage party. This concludes the ceremony. You may now exit the arena. Graduates are asked to exit via the tunnel. Congratulations.